Hey Mambos, welcome to the Monkey Bench here. We're going to do a little upgrade on my shuttle. This is a Summit shuttle that I have for my live scope setup with my Garmin 102 SV Ultra unit here. So it's a great system. It works great, but it's pretty heavy, and it never really leaves a sled when I'm out on the ice. So what I'm trying to do is I need to add some lighting to the system when low light situations inside the hub or outside during the dark hours. If I'm fishing late at night, I need to be able to see my fishing rod, the tip of the rod, as the fish are getting on my bait. So I need something that illuminates out from this system instead of having my flashlight shine down onto my unit. And you know, the Garmin's have auto dimming and has other stuff, and sometimes, you know, just having your headlamp shine into the hole is enough to kind of turn the fish off. So I need something that kind of illuminates out from underneath here, and it's softer light. Even though the hole will be here, it'll be sitting in front of the hole, you know, at least it's not shining directly down the hole. So what I decided to go with is I found these online. I'll show you where to get them. I'll put the description, put the links in the description below. This is a 12 volt LED. It's white, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be putting it up here so it casts a soft light, and I can just have my rod tip here next to the hole I'm fishing. It kind of is just a silhouette that I need. And then I'm going to wire this to another switch. That will be in series with the main power switch here. And you know, if I kill the main power switch, the light will die, of course. And then I have a secondary switch that'll be hidden down here after I cut some zip ties and move some things around. And then so I can have that on, and I can have this on or off. So this is going to be a good mod for me to have, because sometimes when the fish are even finicky, you need to even close all the windows in your hub just to have them come below you sometimes. So I found that I needed this, so this is going to be my mod. So stick with me, and we're going to go through the mod, and I'm going to show you how I do it and where I put it. Stick around. What I'm doing is I'm rerouting my network cable. It goes to the live scope, so I need to use the hole here in the summit case. So this hole, I'm going to be putting my switch in there, so because this hole is too big for my switch. So set you guys back down, and we're gonna keep going. Okay, so the plan is to use these outputs here. So if you bought yourself your own shuttle like this, you want to get one of these power cords. These are the Garmin power cords. I'll put the part number right along the screen here, and I'll put the description below where you can get it. This is made for the live view hookup, the Panoptix live view. That is the generation before the live scope. Live view, which I had previously, has a network plug like this coming from the transducer, and it has two stripped out power cords that come out, and you essentially just pinch this and shove it in there, and it'll spring lock it in, bite it in, kind of like a audio speaker connector type of a bite. So I'm going to be utilizing this because this power that goes into here is from my switch up here. So this switch is going to go here, and this is going to supply power, and then I'm gonna put this power to the switch, and then I'm gonna run it to the light, and then the negative of the light is just gonna be pinched in here. So it's not gonna need any cutting or anything, and it'll make everything a lot cleaner, and I can undo things. So this is the lighted switch that I'm going to use. This is going to be going here, and then it's going to be locked in here. So looks like everything's going to fit okay. So you can see it'll be behind the unit, but it'll be illuminated, so it's not going to be a big deal. I will see it that it is on and off. So, and I believe I like it that way. I'm gonna crimp it for you, and then we're gonna show you how it's put together. So I have this tool here that I like to use, pretty cheap. You can get it at Harbor Freight. It does a better job than the other crimpers. So I usually like to peel a little plastic off of this because I'll shrink wrap it myself. As you can see, looks like that, and then the corresponding, if you can get a good look there, right in there, you pinch it, and then what I like to do is I'll bring it up here and I'll round it out up here, so you get a very clean factory look. Looks just like a factory crimp. So there's one. And we'll go ahead and do black. Center it, crimp it, and bring it up here sideways, round it out. There you go, perfect crimp. And I'm going to do that for the rest of the wires, and then I'll wire them up after I shrink wrap them. Alright, so we're going to use this heat shrink tubing, and what we're doing is we're going to put it right on top, and we're going to put it so that the spade, the female spade, is all enclosed like that. Then I have my heat gun. So that's how it's going to look. And we're going to continue to do that for the rest of the wires. Alright guys, had a call it quits yesterday. Some things came up, so I'm back wiring up the harness. Again, want to show you guys here the we probably can't make it out, but it says middle prong is the load, ground is this left one to you guys, and power is the right one. So you got to make sure your power is going in the correct one, or you're going to be blowing fuses when you rock this switch back and forth. So then I already made the harness up, and here's your two power going in, power coming out. This is ground for the rocker switch. So I'm simply going to be installing this right onto this nifty little power access here for the live scope, for the live view. I'm just going to bite these two together right inside here. So I tin the tips just to prevent it from breaking. So let's see, they're both in, and if I hit my main switch up here, and then I have my secondary series switch, you hit that on, the light's on, the indicator's on. So there you go. This is running off the main pack. and the tail of it be turned back like this. But I'm just going to hold it down here for you to see. It's going to have a glow like this. Like this. Oh, there it is. It's kind of flaky here. One of these is loose. So, there you go. So it's one of these little screw holes here is going to go right underneath on this bolt here, and from there it's going to go, let me get this working. I might have to lengthen the shorter one. They're both competing for real estate inside passageway there. So yeah, this thing's going to be bolted out to this one right here, and of course this is going to be turned going in, and this switch is going to be hanging out the side. So it's going to work pretty good. It's going to give me just enough light for me to see exactly what I need to see. The tip of the rod be here, hole will be here, and then we'll see. We're gonna do this, and then I'll show you when everything's done. Alright guys, comes the moment of truth. So here's everything. I'll move this over so you guys can see. There's the light. Access it from the side here. Turn it on and off. Runs with the main power. You can kill the main power. The light will die. I think we're good. You have access to this. Everything's all tidied up. We can turn on the Garmin unit, and so it doesn't look like this is affecting the Garmin unit at all. There it is. The live scope. You can see nothing since I'm gonna pause it. Pause the live scope. So it's running. Turn it on and off. Looks good. So I'll finish putting it all in the bag, and then I'll show you the final product. Alright guys, this is the unit inside the bag. I mean, this bag is clearly too small for my 10-inch screen, but you know what, I got it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to give you guys a quick look. This is what it looks like. I just tuck all the things here and kind of wrap it around. I leave enough line to enough transducer cable so that I don't have to take this out of the sled. This usually just sits in my sled, and then the transducer is here, and I just use a PVC pipe and 0-degree mount. I just throw it in the hole and then take it out, move to the next hole. So looks like everything's looking good. The easiest way I found to access where I put this light is right here. So I just reach under the unit pretty much. And then if I kill the main switch for the power for the unit, everything goes off too. Turn it on, comes back on. So there you go. Lit up shuttle with a 12-volt LED strip. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. A quick little tutorial how to on the monkey bench here. You know, if you enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also click the bell notification because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more videos in the future here. And you know, that channel is going to be more active and it's going to be a reboot, and I'm going to have a lot of great things coming up for you guys this year. So stick with me in 2020. Until then, get that monkey off your back.